Welcome to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Jimmy.
Thank you for joining us. On this podcast, we take 5 minutes, listen to a song, and say if this were the theme song for an anime, what would this anime be? So in those 5 minutes, we write that down, and then we come together and pitch our ideas, and then we try and combine them to make a mega anime.
Which is both.
Yeah.
Combined.
Hopefully. That's
the goal.
Definitely.
All right.
So
we listen
that's
to a
pretty
song
much
today.
it. Yeah. So today's song.
It is by the band Odiseo, which I'm pretty sure just translates to Odyssey.
I would believe
Spanish. And the track is titled Invencibles, which I'm pretty sure just translates to Invincible.
That's a good title for this song.
Invincible. So, okay, go song.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
This song is, surprise, not K-pop. Yeah.
We still got it.
Still got it.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Our range.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. This might be a bummer episode. Might have to cut it all.
Nah, I'm sure someone would still listen.
Yeah, even if it was really bad. Stuck with us this whole time.
Thanks, friends.
All right. So you want to go first?
Did we miss anything of the intro?
No, that's it. You got the
Cool.
song. The song.
Yeah.
We've linked it in the podcast description. If you can click the link, do so. Listen to it. Do your homework,
Come back to us.
It takes 3 minutes. It's like a pretty quick song.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't click that link, put it in a search engine.
Yeah, search it up. Before, after, right now.
Yeah, we usually link to YouTube because it's usually where most songs are. Mm-hmm. So you could even search it in YouTube if you want.
Get a good visual.
If you don't want to search it, you don't have to, but it kind of helps make the whole show come together.
I think it's kind of the point.
A little bit.
A little bit. Anyhow.
If we were all like legal and stuff, we'd like contact Odiseo and be like,
Can we play...
Hola, yo soy Instant Anime. But we don't do that because that's where you get lawyers for.
We're not there.
No.
We may never be there,
Probably not.
but
We're
it's
here.
something to...
We're here. We're in the here and now.
Mm-hmm. And for now, we just tell you to look things up.
Yep.
Look it up.
Look it up.
I think I'll get us going then.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Hope you've all had
Idea
a
me.
chance to listen. No, I'm kidding.
Better listen to the fucking song.
We'll wait. So...
3.5 minutes later.
No, I can't do that either. Can't do the
No?
waiting song.
I was about to cut that out.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay.
Hit me.
So the start of this song has like a guitar riff, and then I said guitar, not Qatar. Has a guitar riff and then like some rest, so it's like silence.
Yeah.
That's how it starts. And I got like images flashed, like
Wow.
stills, you know.
Instant.
You could call it that, couldn't you? And so the show follows a long haul truck driver.
Oh, awesome.
And those flashes at the beginning are like keys in ignition, like foot on the pedal, probably a trucker hat, maybe some aviators
Why
going
not?
on. But then the ignition would turn, the wheels would go, and then like the song.
The rest of the song
Exactly.
continues. Yeah, got it.
So strong visual to start.
All right.
And the song just to me sounded like this long, like happy distance, open road trip kind of thing.
Right.
And
Feel the American spirit.
doesn't have to be America, although that is a lot of room. It's probably going to be America.
It's like a Euro. It's a big Euro truck thing.
They call them something else.
Euro liners.
Shoot, I know it, but
I 100%
I
don't know.
don't remember.
Trains with wheels. Trackless trains.
It's like
Pip, pip.
no,
Man, if our
dang.
fans from Great Britain are gone now, or the
It's
Greater
not
Britain
trolley.
area.
It's something. Lorry.
Lorry. That's trucks. Yeah, you're right. I've heard
Lorries.
That. Just like Hugh Laurie.
Just a bunch of him running around.
He's like, I'm House, but also I'm British.
And a truck. Surprise.
Surprise.
It's like Thomas the Tank Engine, but then it's just
Hugh Laurie's
face on it, and it's a truck.
Yeah.
What was that show we watched where they were buses?
It was a Korean show.
It was like a Korean kids show.
Puyo Puyo or something.
Yeah.
Tom Tom, Tim Tim.
It had the best theme song.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Ha ha ha. Let's do it.
Okay. So,
Truck man.
It's
person.
Mostly about like the quote unquote adventures of long haul truck driving.
Right. So stuff happens.
And the people that are met and the places traveled.
Hitchhikers, etc.
And it very, very, very subtly deals with like health implications of that line of work.
Oh, okay.
Like lack of exercise, poor diet. But it's real subtle, and anyone who's not paying attention wouldn't. Much similar to our idea in After Academy, where all the stuff on the boards is like, here's how you kill people, but no one really pays attention.
Right.
It's similar. Where looking back, you'd be like, oh my God, look at all these signs.
Does the truck driver die at the end?
Well, throughout all of it, the driver has this really cute, like, not make-believe, this really cute, like, little friend. And I didn't know if it would be like a dog that can talk, but just like a partner in crime.
Okay.
Although I messed that up. It was a hallucination the whole time. So it was make-believe. I screwed up my own. Can I take that one more time? No.
You may not.
So you bond with this little creature just like they do, and you're like, this is the best team, and they get like hitchhikers, and like they all talk together, and then at the end...
It pulls a Mr. Robot on you.
Yeah. And
which you don't understand.
No, but I've seen like some of it.
It's fine. I'm not going to spoil it anyways.
Good.
It's a good show.
Someone might care. That sounded really mean. Someone might care about that.
This show that no one cares about.
No, it's supposed to be really good. It's just not something I've watched.
It's right.
Anyway, so there's like a friend, partner in crime, but I was picturing a non-human thing.
Cool.
Like a fuzzy monster, like I said, a dog.
And then it's a plush.
Turns out it's a hallucination.
From True North. That's just your go-to mythical creature.
Definitely should be.
Bone?
Yeah. Good memory.
I got a brain.
A little toki.
It's synapsing.
So that's it.
Cool. I like it.
Thanks.
It's cute. But also real.
Yeah, it's supposed to be real lighthearted, and then I was thinking at like the end of season 1, like someone looks in the cab and he's like alone or
Talking
something.
To himself.
Yeah. And that's kind of how the season ends.
That's fun.
And then season 2 would
dark
be
turn.
Something. Well, of course.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Come on now. If we've learned anything, it's that I'm a little twisted.
Yeah. From your twist, I turn back into a non-twisted anime where just happy stuff happens.
Okay, but what happens at the end?
They all died. Oh,
they weren't real to begin with. Oh, yeah. That's
weird.
Not your handwriting.
Oh, I crossed it out, though.
Oh.
So they don't all die. My idea, if you're done, is this anime follows the hectic lives of the owners of a popular hot springs resort.
Oh, my God.
A bunch of crazy characters use their hot springs so their days are never boring. When not at work, the owners, and then I wrote husband and wife, maybe? Or like brother and brother. I really didn't tie it down to anything. Spend their time making soaps and being real good at researching new and fun things for their clientele at the hot springs. Like, new hot rock therapy and different massage techniques, stuff like that. They're very involved with their business. Each episode revolves around each day, like each new day that new visitors come in. So the visitors, which are usually characters from other animes, spend their time...
Like who? Which anime?
So the visitors from other animes are there to enjoy a good filler/fan service episode.
Oh my god! So the whole thing's fan service?
No. It's very behind the curtain. It's kind of a peek behind the curtain with the owners commenting about each anime character as if they're reviewing the anime that's being referenced by this character.
This is a little meta.
It's kind of like the grumpy old Muppets.
Oh yeah.
Who make fun of everything.
Oh yeah.
Same vein as that, but it's also a bomb-ass hot spring with Muppets.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I went a little meta there. And
Anime Muppets, though.
No, and they're not the Muppets.
I know they're not, but you put an interesting picture.
Anime hit puppets, would it be?
No.
You get the tinkling of strings from a marionette.
Bull.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. It's my hot spring owners having a fun time making fun of anime, kind of.
That's great.
Like commenting on it. Like,
well, I'm
they have their favorite visitors who
really
are like their favorite.
Subtle,
yeah, exactly.
And maybe you don't actually see them. You just see like the back of their head, or maybe it's a shape that would be a silhouette that would be very recognizable.
I think I would even go as far to like if Cloud from Final Fantasy shows up, he's got anime as hell hair. Like, they're basically anime. But like, he stows his sword in a locker, and they're like, "What the fuck is a big ass sword?" Like, just like super referential in every way.
If they're like, "Oh yeah, I got it." Somebody lost their combination, and then they just like pull out the huge. Key. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, it's just that's exactly what I was picturing. There's no, you don't actually see the faces of.
That's fantastic. The
high
things we'd have to pay for.
Club, what is it?
Ouran Host Club?
Yeah, Ouran Host Club. Yeah, exactly. There's no copyright infringement intended. It's just supposed to be a nod to every anime.
Oh my gosh.
We've seen Kotara-san shows up at some, like...
That would be great.
Devil's a Part-Timer's like Cash shows up. Little
digs about them. That boy just ain't right.
Exactly. So that's my idea. Because it kind of had like a... Like floaty, the song had a kind of floaty vibe about it.
Yeah, kind of a free.
And I immediately like pictured a hot spring. And I was like, all right, what are these people doing in a hot spring?
And I got the road.
And you got the road. So how do we combine the road with Muppet?
But not the road. Not the road.
Not who is that?
Cormac McCarthy.
Cormac McCarthy. Yeah, not.
I can't remember like anything, but ask me that and his there name. With you. Oof. Okay.
Yeah. It's not Cormac McCarthy's The Road. No. It's just the Open Road. Isn't that a song in the Goofy movie?
Can Viggo Mortensen hang still, though?
Hell yeah.
Can he be the owner?
He can be one of the owners.
Yeah, like the dad owner, male owner.
Yeah.
Because a married couple would be kind of cute.
Who's the guy who plays Gimli? I don't remember his name. He's the other guy. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
I really don't remember his name.
Because he was in...
Oh, man.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah. Crap.
I don't know his name.
No, I actually don't know his name, but he's very talented.
Mm-hmm. And he's taller than he appeared.
He's taller than a dwarf.
Yes.
Toss me. But yeah.
So Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, he'll be...
The daughter.
Damn. Burn.
Little Bob's Burgers action.
Yeah. That'd be pretty funny, though, actually.
Would be. Especially if it still had, like, the Legolas hair.
Yeah, like, exactly Legolas hair every episode.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one episode where it does, like, a weird, like, gets up on a cow in some weird way. It's just like something. The show is only references. There's no actual show here.
That's great.
It's just the references.
That's
references
great.
The show. So that's mine. The Open Road from Goofy Movie and references the show. How do we combine?
Okay, this is not going to be it, but my first thought is, you know those limousines that have hot tubs in the back?
Oh my god. So you've changed my hot springs owners into limousine drivers that have a jacuzzi in the back. But see, then from Parks and Rec, you got Tom Haverford getting in there.
That's true. This is getting
references the show.
It's just gonna be like everything we've ever enjoyed, and everyone else is gonna be like,
"This is bad. This only gets 2 episodes. This doesn't even get a full season. Canceled."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try and
Let's make
let's do a little better than that.
real effort here.
But you have a very stationary thing.
No,
and
I know,
have a
and yours
very
is very
non-stationary thing.
Oh no. Your guy sells portable sauna.
He's a hot tub salesman.
No, this is tough. This is tough.
Spa salesman.
Spa, yeah.
They're
He
not-
goes to many conventions and sells foot scrubbers to women who put their feet, it's like just a tub with brushes in it.
Yes,
Robo brushes.
little jets. The foot spa.
Yep. It's not that.
Although
These are all bad.
let's see. Yours really reminds me of like Cheers, where everybody knows your name.
Yeah, like everybody likes the hot
do,
springs
do.
owners.
And they just kind of like hang.
And they just kind of hang.
I'm picturing it's sort of like a resort thing where it's touristy, and so they get a lot of weird people, not weird people, all the anime people that come and go, but there's the standard like cast that stays there.
Yeah.
People that
like
live in the resort
the
town.
dailies,
And the locals.
The locals, they come back every time. They got a tab. I was thinking...
Oh my god, what if there was an episode that was set up like Cheers and there was like a laugh track and everything?
Yeah, that's there.
That was a creepy laugh, but you're welcome.
I was thinking it kind of takes away from mine, but not really. So it's still your trucker, but every episode he like drives to some different location, and then it's like that location is a reference to something else. And it's not always like a filler or fan service location, but the trucker goes somewhere.
I feel like that guts your community, though.
No, I mean...
And I really like the whole...
Your trucker is now the...
I just...
Okay, so... How? Oh, cheese. Oh, cheese.
Oh, cheese.
Yeah. So okay... Where does your trucker go unless it's like the dangers of hot tubbing or something like that? Like the health thing was definitely a side.
Okay, I'm going to gut mine a little bit.
Okay.
I shouldn't use gut because it's not a negative thing. But getting rid of his hallucination.
Right.
He's just an explorer, basically, an adventurer. So what if he's one of the adventurers that just ended up at the hot springs and ended up staying?
Okay.
And like he fights it or something, he doesn't want to be there all along,
Does
but
he get
everyone.
A hallucination?
I don't think that's gonna be part of it.
What if he gets hallucinations if he stays in the the sauna too long?
Well, I mean, doesn't that kind of happen to everyone if they get too warm?
Yeah, but his is like a very recurring thing.
I don't know.
Okay, it doesn't have to.
It's just yours is so like wholesome and funny, and
Right.
I would prefer that.
But yours has to go in there somewhere.
Well, I think that the like wandering, what is that? Wanderlust? Is that what it's called?
He lusts for wandering.
I think he just has that kind of personality. And what if he was in like a car accident and he's there for like physical therapy kind of stuff? Like he's
R&R.
disabled and has really debilitating pain.
I like this.
And so he can't drive anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe he was like a race car driver or something.
I like this.
And so he feels like he's stuck there, and maybe he tries like working there because at some point he needs to and he doesn't want to, and he tries to push everybody away, but at the same time he's falling for it.
This is it.
And I think that
This
works.
is it because there's my main characters, but your main character is also like a main character in this mega anime.
Yeah.
Like
I think it should follow how he got there.
It should follow
Like
how he got there.
It starts with like a car accident.
Yeah.
And then, some sort of like rehab, and they say you need to go to a place that's, they always send people warmer. It's like any health concerns, go somewhere warmer.
And it's perfect for a serial show because it's basically like he's perpetually getting better and better, but is always still in some sense.
Hey, what if he's a little like House? Speaking of Hugh Laurie.
Oh, yeah.
What if he's got that like need, but also the pushing away wall thing?
I think so. He's like that. basically it's perfect because if the show ever gets canceled or like we finish it, he gets better and leaves.
Yeah.
And like goes back to whatever.
If ever he needs to.
Yeah.
He will have mentally recovered as well as physically.
So that's that loop closed.
Yes. He doesn't need to be quite as nasty.
No,
as
definitely
House.
not. He's not a fucking asshole.
But I'd like to think he's dealing with getting used to his body.
He's kind of crotchety. Yeah, he's not happy to be there.
No, because he was always one that wanted to be moving and
going.
exploring
Yeah.
and going. And maybe that's how he like ran from problems and all that. And now he has to face all of it.
Yeah.
Maybe he's older and he thought he would be like married by now, but he's not.
Right.
Stuff like that. But at the same time, it's really lighthearted because we got Aragorn over there. I mean,
Vigo.
we've got the family that kind of just takes him in, no questions asked.
Unconditional love.
I would say he starts as like a guest and then
Definitely.
just kind of ends up there.
Well,
And
okay,
they
wasn't that one show
hire him on.
Princess Jellyfish? Like
Yes,
they all were
so
very
good.
cold to each other and they all lived in the same like apartment complex. And then near the end they were all like hanging out and doing stuff together.
The dream.
Exactly.
The dream of finding friendships in adulthood.
So it's kind of like that. Exactly.
Yeah. And maybe he isolates himself,
Yeah.
whereas the rest are already friends.
This is so
because
good.
they might be related.
Yeah.
I
don't-
kind of like the idea of a family.
Yeah.
Because then Orlando Bloom, there would be some fan service where, he's like bathing and someone walks in and it's really steamy so you don't actually see anything.
and it's still Orlando Bloom's voice.
Yeah, but with like a large anime curvature on this poor girl.
Oh, of
voiced
course,
by
yeah.
Orlando
Bloom, yeah. This is so funny. It's basically, yeah, like, I want those three back together,
Yeah.
and this is it.
So do we want, how much Bobs do we want to do? Is it like two dads? Or do we want another woman voiced by a man?
I mean, that would be kind of funny.
It would be great. Vigo's got to be the dude, right?
Yeah, Vigo's, he's
the dad.
he's so good.
And then the other guy whose name we can't remember,
God,
Gimli.
I can't fucking remember his name.
I could see his face.
I know.
Which every time I say that, I always think of Gilmore Girls, but that is a different story.
That's a whole nother
Can
potato.
you see her face? And then Luke's like, I can see her face.
And then
it's Laura.
Darth Vader's like,
Luke, this
my
diner.
son.
This diner is great.
You're my son, Luke. And Luke's like,
What'd you
I'm
do
wearing
with
a
my
hat.
hardware store? Sorry.
It's weird that Darth Vader was in that. Yes.
So,
I think the man who played Gimli is the wife.
I agree.
It's too fucking good.
This makes me.
And
happy.
okay, I know you don't like Elijah Wood, but he's in there.
Well, of course. Also, Elijah Wood's really not that bad.
You had a period of time where you were just like, fuck.
I didn't like the
Wilbur?
Wilbur, is that what it
No,
was?
I don't.
Wilfred?
Wilfred, that's it.
I wasn't a fan of that.
It's not a good show.
Okay, well now I feel vindicated.
There you go.
But no, Elijah's he's cool.
He's a good guy.
He's got a good sense of humor.
He's hilarious.
He's great,
There's all those
so-
pictures of him at like conventions and is like he there's one where he's like rodeoing a fucking fan and was like, he told me to do this. It's just fucking great.
If Elijah Wood were to hear this, I don't want him to think that we hate him or that I hate
We
him.
just didn't really like Wilfred. It's fine.
It just wasn't for me.
Okay, good.
And I
Because for the
can't
whole
believe
time I
you
was
were
just like,
frickin' 20 when you did Lord of the Rings. Or even younger. I guess it came out when he was
thanks
20.
for listening, Elijah Wood. Incredible.
God.
That's gonna boost our
Follow
follower
us
count.
back on Twitter.
Yes, that's hope, wish, and a dream.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is basically our excuse to get all the Lord of the Rings cast back together.
I mean, and there wouldn't be like any Lord of the Rings jokes.
Maybe like one.
Is there a surfing shield?
There's maybe a surfing shield at some point. The daughter surfs on a shield, or
I
like
don't know
a
how
plate.
that would happen. Oh,
Like
that
it's all
would be
kind of
great.
like again, it's all referential. It's like
She
copyright
just steps
infringement
on it and
without
it's like, whoa!
down the stairs. Yeah.
Okay. But otherwise
Otherwise,
nothing.
zero.
We
just
don't
the
talk
one
about
plate
it.
thing.
Should Elijah be the son? Are we going like full Bobs?
We're kind of going. It's all references.
Yeah.
All the time.
I think.
It's the show. All references all the time. I think we're like at title phase though.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna use anything that actually gets us in trouble.
Nope, zero.
Everything's like weird off-brand references, silhouettes.
There's a new Twitter account that someone's been retweeting recently that's like off-brand stuff.
Oh, I saw that.
There's sometimes like gems.
Did you see the Godzilla one?
big boy.
Big boy. It was like big guy.
It's so funny. Oh, it's awful. But yeah, that's our show.
That's our show.
Off-brand. Wink, wink. That might be the title. I'm just saying. Okay, we still gotta think of a title.
All right, two words.
Two words. Hot spring word.
Yeah, let's do a hot springs word.
And family word, referential word.
Would hot springs be the nature part or like the resort part or either?
Either, both.
Okay.
The healing process. So we have a nature healing hot springs.
Yeah, I don't think
word.
we need to have like a race car word.
No. It's a big part of the show. Like he is a main character.
Definitely.
But it's not like you need to know that that's part of the show. Like the whole the whole rest of the show is
just
happening
the hot
anyways.
springs.
Yeah.
Okay, hot spring, and you said family?
Yeah, I mean
that could work.
Sure, let's do that.
Let's start there.
All right, what do you want to do first? A hot spring word or a family word?
I'll let you choose.
It's a family word.
For me? Okay, so hot springs
spring word
for me.
You. 3, 2, 1.
Steamed.
Values.
That's good.
Steamed values. I like that a lot, actually. It's kind of funny.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll keep that one on the side.
Yeah.
Switcheroo.
Switchity-doo.
Hot springs word for me, family word for you. I did volcanic.
I said nuclear.
That's kind of funny. We both thought of like very powerful words.
Well, nuclear family.
No, I know exactly.
I couldn't get past it.
It's really funny.
I tried.
It's a good family word. It's like very...
Which, speaking of family, I was thinking, what if their last name was like Rocks or something, but it's spelled differently, and they were like Hot Rocks or like Steamed Rocks or something silly like that.
Yeah.
But I also...
A play on rocks words.
Yeah, because you have like a hot stone massage or whatever, so...
No, this is good.
Just an idea.
I can't get over fucking Orlando Bloom as the daughter. It's the funniest fucking thing.
I would love to hear it.
Oh.
For those
My
of you
boobies.
at home, Jimmy just used his arm to cover his chest.
Otherwise, I'm completely naked.
Oh!
I did have some other words.
Okay.
Not as like titles, but like rest and repeat. I don't know why it was that. And then like relax as a hot spring word.
Yeah. Back to the rest and repeat.
Yeah.
It would be funny if we had a third word.
In what order?
I don't know exactly. It would depend on the word. But if it was something related to the family, where whatever their last name
Right.
could
Rocks.
be. Yeah.
Stones.
Rocks, rinse, and repeat. You know, something stupid like that.
Yeah,
but I kind of like that idea. But you didn't say rinse. You said rest. Anyway.
I had I kept thinking of R&R, rest and relaxation.
Yeah.
It was stuck in my head.
I like that, though, as an idea. What
and
else
then
you got?
family bond is like a bonding word.
Family bonding, yeah.
Values bonding. It's very wholesome words.
Atoms bonding inside of volcanoes.
Volcanoes
nuclear
creating magma. Magma. Lava. Magma. Nuclear is really good. But what was it? Steamed values?
Steamed values.
It's really funny.
But it also sounds like esteemed values.
Ah.
Like most esteemed.
But it's steamed.
Yeah, it is.
Which is way funnier.
But I'm wondering if we can use that. What is something else that's esteemed?
Estate. Esteemed.
But we would just say steamed.
Right.
And then something
Esteemed.
funny.
Steamed nuclear. Steamed buns?
Steamed buns, because the butts.
Because they're sitting in a hot spring. They get steamed buns.
But also, they probably serve it at their resort cafe.
This is good.
Do you like steamed buns?
Steamed buns is so fucking funny.
It's
I love it.
cute.
That's it. And the logo has like two steamed buns.
Sitting next to each other, so it looks like a booty.
Yeah, like on the Pink Floyd poster, it's like butts.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they're buns.
They're buns.
Oh, this is so good. And to see there's even a reference, like there's a different like advertisement poster that is the Pink Floyd poster, but with buns instead of...
That could work.
This is funny.
We did it.
It's references the show. That's the tagline.
Yeah.
Steamed buns references the show.
It also knows.
Very off-brand.
Very off-brand. And it's run by the family of Brand.
Of brand. The esteemed...
The esteemed family of
Of
Brand.
brand. Of brand.
Or something similar.
Something like that, yeah.
That would be funny if their last name.
Or Sank Psalms.
What would that be?
Simpsons.
Sorry, that one was
Off-brand Simpsons.
a little bit.
It's got to be different enough. It's not copyright infringement.
Bart Sampson.
Matt Groening, what are you doing here?
Ah!
Hey, I'm Matt Groening.
We saw you in Portlandia. Will you do the same to us?
It's me, Matt Groening.
Well,
goodbye.
That's going to cost us $1 million.
Oh my god, to even have him on the show. Okay. So we got people. Are we in the show?
Yeah, we got to do that.
Are we like
Can I be a Sheba that does the happy prances? That doesn't make any sense.
You have no voice.
Can we have a Sheba that does the happy prances?
Of course. This show is perfect. This can be anything.
I like it.
Do you just want to be like some anime character? Like, what if you were every character that, like, we put an instant anime character in the hot springs?
That would be funny.
And you're all the ones that you would want to be.
But also, I think I want to... Elijah Wood's character is pretty young, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you have a crush on Elijah Wood?
Yeah, I want to be his girlfriend.
Okay, cool.
Like, 8-year-old girlfriend or whatever. And it's kind of where we're like, just...
Right, yeah, it's very innocent.
Like, nothing actually happens. It's just like he shares his steamed buns with me.
Oh, it's so
The
good.
food. The food.
The food. The food.
Wouldn't that be cute?
This is cute.
Who do you want to be?
I'll be Gimli.
I'm pretty sure we decided the actor who plays Gimli would be.
Just Gimli.
Just him?
No, I mean, doesn't like Tina have a boyfriend or whatever? Like, I'm that guy. I'm Jimmy. Because his name's Jimmy.
Jimmy Pesto?
Jimmy Pesto.
But will you have a horrible lisp?
No, maybe. Upstairs.
Is it a... Yeah, it's a lisp.
It's a lisp. Oh, Tina.
So I'd be like Louise's girlfriend.
Yeah. Louise's girlfriend. Oh, maybe I'd be the boyfriend of Legolas. This is good.
Yeah.
Because that's Tina of the show.
Yeah, that's actually what you were saying before.
Yeah,
Why am I agreeing to that?
Because
I don't know. That seems too similar.
I would date Legolas.
Yeah, you would.
Hell yeah.
I know you would.
All right. That's it.
Well,
Steamed buns.
steamed buns.
Coming. This is going to get churned out. This is like end of 2019.
You think?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a winter anime though, because that's
Is
when you
it
go
going to be like full of pop culture references too?
Duh.
So lots of political commentary, perhaps.
Mayhap, but all veiled under comedy and...
It's buns.
Yeah, buns. It's only buns. Buns only.
Buns only.
Yeah. Everything's themed in the hot springs as some cute food item. Like, get your buns in here. Stuff like that.
That would be cute.
It's all good. Steamed
Think
buns.
of, oh my God. This is so Bob's Burgers. All of the treatments have funky names like the burgers do.
Oh my God, yes. It's a reference to Bob's, but also we do have to be creative and come up with...
Well, yeah, we're not going to use a burger name for like a seaweed wrap massage thing.
Chive my buns.
Maybe you can chive my... Yeah. Ha.
Because they're even references in those usually.
Oh, that's
like,
entirely what they are.
yeah. So
I'm just
Not
saying.
copyright infringement. Still, it's perfect. Not copyright infringement, the show. Copyright.
Steamed buns.
Steam Bun Instant Anime. That's this one.
Just
Thanks
add
for
music.
listening. Bye. Hi, I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
This has been the episode. Right? Instant Anime?
Just add music.
I'm sorry I cut you off that last time. But that's it. Follow us on Twitter and share your song suggestions for songs like this one from Odysseo, Invincibles. Invincibles. At
Instant
Anime.
pod.
That's it. The Twitter handle is that. Or on our Podbean, instantanime.podbean.com.
Not potty bean. That could be something real bad.
Podbean, podbean.com.
You can use your Facebook to
Yeah.
leave suggestions or
But
comments
maybe
there.
hashtag delete Facebook because they leaked all your data.
Do.
So maybe I'm going to find a new thing. Gotta find a new thing.
You keep on that, Jimmy.
For me and Sheena.
Jimmy Pesto.
Jimmy Pesto. That's the show.
Can we get all the Bob's people to come in as like their
definitely.
characters, but not? But like,
Definitely. Because their voices are their voices. Like, they're phenomenal voice actors.
like maybe Louise's hat would be like in one of the lockers, and we'd like hear
That's what I'm
them.
saying. It's all references.
It's great.
He's like, oh my God.
But if we can actually get most of the voice actors from the real things, or someone who's very talented at doing a knockoff.
Oh, yeah. Someone who's like, I can do all the Bob's Burgers voices. And we're like, you're hired.
Done.
Get on that, interns. Find that perfect voice actor.
Yes. Find us
Is it me?
It could be.
Am I Jimmy Pesto?
It could
And
be.
Bob Burger? Burger Bob.
Do you remember your name there,
Is not me.
Mr. Belcher?
Mr. Barger Barb. Barb Burger.
Barber the burger. Barbiter in the burger.
Mr. Barber. Donkey's on the show.
Donkey's on the show.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And his wife, girlfriend.
I don't think they're married.
Might have-
Did they get married?
Maybe.
You and your partner are welcome, Donkey.
Yeah, Leia. I think that's her name.
Welcome.
Please come on the show. It'd be great. It'd be fun.
It'd be like the new Simpsons. Everybody wants to be on it. Oh my God.
Steamed buns.
Also, we are not in any way, shape, or form comparing ourselves to the Simpsons because we know.
No, it's farce. It's a hard role. That's a hard trial to go down.
That's just, we could never.
No.
As much as we may try.
Plus, it's anime. So.
We could never be the Simpsons. They're all the respect.
Yeah. Even if we don't watch it anymore. As frequently as we once did as children. Every episode, Sunday nights. Just like this, midday instant anime episode. See you next Sunday. Bye.
Have a good weekend. Or week.
Week.
How about you just have a good one?
Whenever you listen to this, have it.
Yoo-hoo.
That's not this song.